We're going to the command center. This level sucks, Timon.
Yeah,
I'm coffee.
red, and it does. I mean, I like this opening area because it's kind of cool looking. A little useless bunker full of pinkies. I mean, maybe shot guys or something would be kind of cool up there, but
Shotgun? What you mean?
shotgun guys.
Sergeants.
I call them shot guys because that's what I called them when I was a dumb kid. Say shotguns. It's just like shotgun, shot guy.
Yeah,
Nobody?
I get it.
All right.
I get it. Is it?
So-
I'm still frowning though.
Yeah, you should be.
So I think I read somewhere that this level was based on a D&D game that Sandy Peterson played.
Oh my god.
If anything, this level is based on a German bunker because that's what this layout already feels like to me.
That's funny you say that, but I'll save that for the next level.
Oh my. All right.
Oh boy, another swastika.
Getting ahead of myself.
What the heck was I saying?
Something about that's funny, and you'll mention it next level. But you were reading about this level's design being based on a D&D campaign.
Oh yeah, so do you guys know what Sandy Peterson did before he made Doom levels?
He played a lot of D&D.
Not just that, but he's also one of the creators behind the I think it's Call of Cthulhu tabletop games.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
That-
I was actually going to get into those. I may just avoid them altogether now because I'm terrible and judgy, but continue.
I think that's all I had. That's all I know
Sandy-
about Sandy
Oh,
Peterson.
okay. Neat.
Sandy Peterson's level design makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, trying to invoke a bit of that Eldritch feel by having the textures all weird. He couldn't really do impossible geometry without breaking the map, so
So he just went with
impossible textures.
weird geometry with weird textures. Yeah.
Yeah, close as you can get.
And more Olive Garden textures. So
Yep.
I'm going to call those roots now in Doom Engine as
So
Olive Garden.
that particular switch baffled me to no end until, well, 10 years ago. I don't even know. But
Yeah.
I know what it does now, and I'll show you when we get there because it's in a slightly remote location.
Also, shouldn't it be the other way around with this floor and ceiling? Blue floor, white ceiling? I don't know.
Look, Sandy Peterson made this map, so
Yeah, he was trying to, break the cycle, maybe throw you off a little.
maybe he was
I mean,
going
you
for like
noticed it.
like that room's supposed to be upside down, like it's a weird
Yeah.
demonic illusion.
So he's trying for
dimensional
the Eldritch,
fuckery.
Eldritch architect. Is that what you're telling me? Architecture, whatever the word is.
Probably. Also,
like how the walls have eyes all of a sudden.
well, yeah. So
I have this bad feeling that we're going to have a sudden appreciation for Sandy Peterson, but go ahead.
I was gonna say something about something. Shoot, I forgot.
Was it regarding
Textures, this map.
something about a
Sandy
super
Peterson.
secret switch that you didn't know about until 10 years later?
Yeah. Well, we're not there yet. God, now I wish I could remember.
Apologies for cutting you off. Now I feel like a dick.
I'm in a bit of a tight spot here because I don't have enough ammo to take on these barons, though.
Oh, I remember this area pretty well, though.
Yeah, this is actually probably my favorite room in this map. The rest of it,
It's kind of cool looking.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got heads on spikes, and you're kind of over this bridge thing. I don't know. It's cool.
There needs to be a Cacodemon counter somewhere. If we're gonna play Sandy
Added in
All right.
post.
There it is, right there.
All right, so that's another
Good
thing
old
that'll
arrow
fill
pointing
up
at
with
it.
the years. Number of cacodemons encountered through this journey. I don't know why cacodemons, but I guess that's what we're going with.
At some point, we're probably going to have to look at maps just to see how many monsters there are on the map to count all of the cacodemons.
Yeah.
If that's the
Wait a
case.
second. When did you find a full map item
You
in this
know,
map?
I'm not sure at some point, but don't ask me to tell you where there's an auto map in this map. This
I think I saw you pick it up, but again, glazed eyes, deep in thought. It's sort of just Doom.
yeah.
So, are you going to talk about
I saw
what?
it happen,
Whoa. I thought you
You can
were.
zoom.
I thought you did some weird video editing, and you were going to show us something.
Oh no. But I can't tell you something that was going to be a feature in the map that didn't happen because of time, I guess.
Ooh, curious.
So for this game, they had programmers John Carmack and John Romero, and Spackle programmer, as he was referred to, Dave Taylor, and he did things like the HUD and the auto map. And originally, the auto map was going to have an Easter egg where you could play asteroids on it.
Oh man!
Yeah,
what?
I remember reading about that.
Yeah, apparently that was if Masters of Doom is to be believed, John Romero's favorite game when he was a kid.
Ah.
Also, I don't get this secret. It opens up as you're trying to leave the slime. I don't know. This whole map is just kind of weird.
And then we
That's
have a Hell Baron in timeout.
Yeah, he was a bad boy. He had to put him in detention.
Even demons need discipline.
So well, in a sec. God, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Eh.
So, you know, you go on.
No, you go.
I really hate these imps when they're stacked up like that.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying because you'll pop around to, that tactic, which I don't think we've even bothered to mention at all, which is corner shooting, where you pop out, shoot, and then hide behind the wall again. Pretty key game mechanic for all these games.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, Timon disregarded the imps on the left side for like 2 seconds, and my OCD was like, ah.
So, that switch we pushed forever ago gives us access to that plasma rifle. That's it.
Oh.
So we're backtracking
cool, I
back
guess.
to the area where the slime was and going the other way now.
Yeah.
Isn't
But on stacked imps and corner shooting, when they're all stacked up, you pop out, kill one, then you pop out again, but the fireball that was aimed at you before you went around the corner comes and hits you in the face, and that's why it's annoying.
Oh man, check this room out.
these
What's
textures?
Oh, hectic.
The wall-
And gross wall textures.
Yes. I was gonna say earlier, what was the base for that one sprite where there's a dead body hanging from the ceiling? Like that,
That one? Couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Probably Adrian Sword or
Probably.
something.
Yeah. So I do know the origin behind some of the monsters in this.
Ah.
So a key selection of monsters were sculpted out of clay by Adrian Carmack and then digitized by a program made by John Carmack called the Fuzzy Pumper Palette Shop.
That's quite the name of the program. But I guess
Yeah.
if you're the smartest man in the world and you can do whatever you want, you can have a little bit of fun with how you name things.
I guess so. But
Yeah.
yeah, they used that to digitize, all 8 rotations of all the sprites. And I think the cacodemons were hand drawn because there's no, known model. Oh, hey, we're doing this again.
Yeah, saw the demons.
You need to put some music over this or something.
Yeah, I saw the demons.
Oh. Wait, I thought it popped up in the corner just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's why I said I saw the demons.
I missed it. God damn it. God damn it.
So
Yeah, and on the models,
select.
modeling all of those bumps for a cacodemon sounds like a pain.
Yeah. So they based off the D&D Astral Dreadnought thing and then made rotation sprites for it, I guess. And then so select things were modeled. The player sprite was modeled, which we won't get an opportunity to see for a little bit, but we'll get there eventually. The Barons are based off a model, and the boss of this episode is based off a model.
Ooh, new boss.
Yeah. And
Oh.
the Pinky is interesting because
What are you doing?
I'm trying to navigate the map while in map mode. I don't know.
I got really good at it because I was always lost, so I was better at this than I was at actually walking around in first person. Strange, but
So yeah, we've seen the normal exit for this map. I'm going to the secret exit.
Well, there's a secret level here.
Yeah, this is where the secret map is in this version.
Oh, another thing I didn't know about this episode.
Surprise! There's also a Berserk in here.
And
a
another
Cacodemon.
Cacodemon. Is this 4 or 5 now?
I haven't been counting.
Me.
So
Oh, you go.
the Pinky, it's based on a 3D object that they digitized, but it wasn't modeled. It was based on a Jurassic Park toy they had just lying around the office.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I think on John Romero's Twitter you can see like some of the half-done like digitizing of the Jurassic Park toys. So you just see like the half-done sprite of the demon with like green dinosaur legs.
Oh man, that's pretty great.
The question is, which dinosaur was it modeled off of from Jurassic Park?
Probably the T-Rex. I don't know. Oh, we get to do this again.
Oh yeah, more demons.
I love the AI for the demons. They just
Yeah,
run
they're-
back and forth.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying. They have this part of their AI where they can run away from you, which is annoying. Sometimes you have to. Oh God, I'm surrounded.
Whoa. They noticed you.
Uh-oh, panic.
It's not really panic as it is just...
Spin to win.
Well,
pretty
I mean that's as fast as I could have spun in that situation. So.
Okay, rotate adequately to win.
No, it's rotate adequately. Fuck words.
Thank you. All right. Wait, what? Oh,
it's
that's right. Secret exit
secret exit,
teleporter,
yeah.
but not the actual exit. So I know we passed the Berserk Pack a little while ago, but I wanted to bring it up again because I remember some quirks about it.
Uh-huh.
So for one, did we mention that when you pick up a Berserk Pack, it heals you to full health, I believe, 100%?
We didn't, but yeah, that is a useful thing. So this is what I was talking about in one of the earlier episodes, that this level has kind of an environmental story.
7,
So
Oh?
you can tell from the map design that there's a little Cacodemon Baron rivalry going on. There's like hanging Barons in this room and then dead Cacodemons in the other.
Really?
Yeah, a neat little touch by Sandy Peterson.
I never caught that.
There's
Yeah.
like 8 or 10 of these fucking cacos in here.
Yeah, there's a lot. So
That's Peterson, Matt.
there
for sure.
there is enough ammo to kill all the monsters yourself, but it's way easier just to make them infight with each other. That's what the
It's also more fun.
yeah, that's what the map is telling you to do with its decoration. Thanks, Sandy Peterson.
Yeah, for once, you did not make a map that made me want to fucking rage quit forever.
To be fair, yeah.
Unlike Platonia, but that's another story for another day.
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, Plutonia.
So,
I was just gonna...
on the Berserk Pack one last time, and then I'll shut up about it. I'm still not sure about this to this day. I seem to always go back and forth on it. When you pick up the Berserk Pack, it lasts for the level and then goes
Oh
away,
yeah,
right?
that's right. I forgot to mention that. So the screen turns
Yeah.
red for a limited time, but the power up lasts, the whole level, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that's how it's supposed to be, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it may be just a quirk of how it's programmed, because you're not technically picking up a weapon that you carry with you. You're having a modifier applied to you. So when you go to the next level, that may just go away.
Also, I'm dangerously close to death. How big do you think
Yeah,
the death reel for this episode's gonna be?
None.
20s or 30s.
Coffee's right.
What?
I cheated death. Haha.
I should have known better.
Don't worry, Doom mods are way harder.
Yeah.
My God, what wrath hath Cacodemons wrought?
They said that Cacodemons
the
are...
wrath-
Also,
Sandy
here's the
Peterson.
very stupid exit to this map.
What
Just
the heck?
I'm
Is that a
gonna
map
Whoa,
glitch?
did you see that texture?
Yeah.
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 Is that a glitch?
Really? Really?
Okay. Is that like a Hollow Mirrors effect just now?
No, it was the result of not pegging a texture. That's
Sandy
map
Peterson.
design
Yeah,
thing.
so the whole wall texture scrolled even though it was disjointed.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sandy Peterson.
So this level, you mentioned something about a bunker. This one is actually designed off, I guess, an underground bunker thing somewhere in like Wisconsin.
Oh, neato.
Yeah. Also, think this one is another one of my favorite tracks by Robert C. Prince III.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
But this probably is my second least favorite map.
Oh god, this part, that area in particular is pretty terrible. Just these columns.
Nah.
I have to
It
admit,
gets pretty nasty here.
this music is pretty great. It's creepy,
Yeah.
but it's great.
It's used in. I think part of it is because of, well, a future thing we'll cover. It's used for a certain setup screen that I don't know how many people know about, but we'll get there later. So the gimmick for this level is the exit's right there, but you need the blue key, and I'm just not even going to bother with it because you need all 3 keys to get through to the exit.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's one of those levels.
Yep.
My favorite. In no way whatsoever.
Isn't this the map with the creepy ass dark hallway or dark maze? That's really creepy.
Yeah. I think you.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, look at how bright it is in here. It's just a sign of things to come,
It's the calm before the storm.
which I think is actually a pretty neat design thing. Like, oh, this is going to be easy. All these really bright, easy to see in hallways, and then they kind of make you tense because the next thing you know.
So
oh,
yeah, there. Well, we're gonna go in here first. I always
wow,
thought,
yeah.
like, I swear in one of the versions of Doom, you could press the use key on these weird computer things and it would open a door somewhere. But every version I've tried it with, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Maybe it's, you know what? We might actually. You might be thinking of Doom 2 because there's an area
Yeah.
with the similar textures that does it.
Yeah, I know that for sure works. I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
yeah. I thought it worked in this too, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
Jeez, I hate
I'm
this
sure
map.
it's just another SNES port thing, of course.
So yeah, here's the dark hallways Coffee was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, if you thought I got lost in the box maze easily, imagine how long I spent in here.
Well, it's not.
Answer, days.
My God, I've been in this
I've been in
maze
this-
for days. That rhymed.
Oh,
Also, doors will open up with more barons.
Monster closets.
Yeah, classic. It's a staple. Also, I used way too many rockets to kill this guy. What's going on?
Do barons take splash damage?
They do. So
Okay.
They
That's
typically,
interesting then.
from my experience, they take 5 rockets to kill, but that one took like 8 and still didn't die. So I don't know what happened there.
RNG screwed you.
I think either that or it's a weird thing because he was kind of in between sectors. I'm shooting a
Wait,
specter.
Oh, so I guess that's a quirk with splash damage?
Maybe. So I'm not sure if this is the truth, but maybe the splash damage doesn't cross over sectors, so only some of it can be absorbed. I don't know.
That might be like a thing to prevent you from shooting rockets at a wall and hitting what's on the other side if it's thin enough.
That could be.
Which, that's just an engine quirk, but... another thing, too, though, is that I don't remember if this was brought up, so sorry for being redundant if it was. Damage automatically tries to average out in Doom, I learned. So, while your damage does vary wildly, especially with weapons like the shotgun, since you're shooting multiple pellets, I believe that it tries to give you an average of damage rather than just being extremely high or extremely low all the time.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to address that because I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that, but I don't really know. I'd have to look into it. Look for the annotation.
I had a discussion with the Doom person I mentioned to you who knows a stupid amount of things about the Doom engine, and that's how it works according to them.
All right. Well, I'll have to look into it.
Yep. So sorry if I'm dumb and wrong.
Well, that's really that person's fault then.
Well, I could also portray it poorly, but yeah, it sure is spooky in here.
Yeah.
By the way,
Guys- yeah.
why are you shooting at that wall earlier?
What wall?
You don't remember?
There was
No.
probably a specter. I'm not.
I don't know. You're
I-
just kind of standing in a dark room shooting at the wall for some reason. And I
Well,
was thinking,
Maybe you couldn't see the enemies in there.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to see the specters in the dark, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what it was, but maybe not.
If only I could perceive reality through Coffee's eyes, and then I would know.
Would you also know if his red is the same as your red?
That's a good question, because if my perception was also the perception of Coffee's, then could you theoretically say that I am perceiving reality through Coffee's eyes, but not his reality, so he could still see red differently?
But if you're not looking at the light particles, do they even exist?
I couldn't answer that question for you because I don't know that much about quantum physics.
Okay.
I don't think they do, if they're not observed.
Okay.
Who knows? Somebody
oh, damn! Shotgunners, imps,
All right.
Yeah.
demons. Oh, wow!
We're chainsawing a whole medley of monsters.
Yeah.
All of them stacked up in a hallway.
Yep. So that texture right there is weird. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I always thought it was like some kind of weird no smoking sign, but I think that's the only place in the game where it shows up too.
I think it means authorized personnel only, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that could be too.
Yeah. Also, missed opportunity for a great song name. Monster Massacre Medley.
Oh man, maybe in the finale.
Gotcha.
Undisclosed.
Yep. Redacted. Classified information.
Isn't this the room where the
This
entire...
LP episode will self-destruct in, I don't know, like roughly 8 minutes, something.
Also, weird fact about this map, if what I'm about to say is true, I think this map has the most light goggles out of any map in the game. Maybe
Or
out of any
any
map in...
Doom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 in this map for no real reason.
I can't even think of another map in all of Doom anything that has more than like 2.
Exactly. It's really weird,
Is that,
Pretty great though, because this map's pretty dark otherwise.
I guess.
is that Lost Soul trying to fight that Keka demon
Probably.
earlier? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there's a weird quirk to the Lost Souls infighting.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So, whenever you make a oh, there's the exit. That's weird. We need the yellow key, though. But, the Lost Souls, if you get them to infight, as soon as they land an attack on whoever they're mad at, they'll go back to being mad at you. They have a thing called, target amnesia, I think, where they just forget
Oh.
that they're infighting and just kind of ignore the thing that was trying to kill them. Until
Well, I mean,
You
you
know,
know,
it hits
they
it again.
hit their head pretty hard
Oh.
when they run into the demon. I
you
guess
th-
they.
it's
kinda-
like a concussion thing going on. That makes sense.
Yeah. I have to wonder if that was the actual thought process behind it. You know, on top of the game design.
Well, I mean, if it was intentional, that is. But
Well, I mean, how would you feel if you were to launch your disjointed skull at somebody at, you know, let's give a good baseball pitch, maybe 50, 60 miles an hour, and just forehead crack right on them. Probably be a little dizzy after that. Forget what you were doing.
so I have all 3 keys though now, but I'm gonna check out the exit that was over here.
Oh, isn't this trapped? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I got dunked on.
Uh-oh.
I actually like the look of this room. I mean, you know, aside from the fact it's very red, just it's a neat contrast. You're in this blue room and you drop down into red hell full of monsters.
You think
It's
you
the
found
ultimate April Fool's prank.
Yeah. Prank gone wrong, or whatever that stupid fucking trend is.
My God.
Prank gone lethal. I don't know.
Whatever.
Whatever.
We don't talk about those people here.
No. Oh, sir.
Hey, now that I'm done with the map, I have the auto
Oh.
map.
Oh, so let's just not take the exit at all and go to the what I assume the secret exit.
No, I'm going to the exit.
Oh, then
That exit was
okay.
fake. Were you not paying attention?
Again, glazed eyes, deep in thought.
Oh.
That's going to be my excuse for everything I fail to observe.
All right. Well, that's done with.
All right.
And yep.
All right. Oh,
So wait.
It was real.
Okay. Halls of the Dam. Yeah, that's a fitting name. All right.
That was a level. I knew all the secrets though.
yeah.
It
But
took
not all the items.
it took you 11 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
And you call yourself a Doom expert? Get out of here.
I never
That
said those
backtrack
words.
out of the final room was probably the biggest thing, since once you get the yellow key, you can kind of just go to the exit, the real exit, if you know about it.
Don't the developers usually cheat the part time or whatever? They just make it impossibly low, and the player would never.
No, I think the way that worked is they took John Romero's best time and then rounded it up to the next highest 30 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
all right.
that's how it works
like
as far
that.
as I know. Although I wouldn't, well, I guess that would be a part-time. Like
Yeah.
average, best, low scored kind of thing, whatever.
I mean, it's John Romero, so
I guess.
I don't really know
Wait.
if that means anything, because I don't know how good at Doom John Romero was back in the day.
Do I have to point it
Yes.
out?
Probably.
Go for it.
Why is it 201%? I thought it only stopped at 200.
I
we
pointed that out
discussed
in
this.
episode 1. There's no armor cap.
Oh, right. I forgot. I was sitting there.
So here we have a pretty nice combo of
Ooh.
powers. We have the first Invuln
Oh.
Sphere, and also the Berserk, which is wonderful because we get to do this.
Hello, Cacodemons.
Sandy Peterson strikes again.
Not this time, since this is Catharsis right here.
Yeah, we just get to punch out a Baron with no consequences.
By the way,
Also, there's a body hanging from the sky. I just thought I'd point that out.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely in hell.
no, I'd say we're definitely in Sandy Peterson's idea of hell.
Yeah, that's hell. A map made by Sandy
Guys,
Peterson.
I had this nightmare where I was outside and there was a small pool of slime, and also there were bodies hanging from the sky.
Oh god. That's how Dante's Inferno went, right?
Truly, this is the 11th circle.
Yeah. At the bottom, you just meet Sandy Peterson, and he hands you a keyboard, a mouse, and a computer chair. It says play.
Oh God.
Okay, it's not that bad, but
Jeez. Hyperbole.
oh hey, another computer area map.
Can't get enough of those. Oh yeah, so this map's interesting. Teleport.
Wait, what?
I got the blue key, so it went back to where the door was, but then I went this
Oh.
way instead.
All right.
So this map's interesting in that it was originally supposed to be the first map of Doom according to Tom Hall's plans.
Huh.
This is a pretty big map, though.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, comparative to the first episode.
Also,
So-
I hate this effect right here. What we're looking
Well-
at.
Oh, this incredibly low draw distance.
Yes, it's pissing me off for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't be sad.
Because it's hard to see.
But yeah, the Doom was originally supposed to open with you playing cards with your Marine buddies in one of the rooms in this map, and then stuff starts going wrong. And well, this game was supposed to be like a huge open world game. John Carmack was like, "We're gonna do an open world first-person shooter." Tom Hall, you gotta come up with a design for this. And then he did, and then they threw that out the window because they couldn't do an open world game.
Oh,
The technology wasn't there yet.
yeah. Okay, that's another thing that's pretty fun to do, is when you're invulnerable, kind of just use the rocket launcher
Yeah.
like an overpowered shotgun.
Yeah, it's throw caution to the wind mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about the original plot for this game. Something about everyone who was asleep got possessed, and you and your buddies were the only ones awake at the time. And then you all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That does sound familiar. I haven't read the Doom Bible in a while.
No, this.
It was just a regular Friday night with the boys.
Yes.
We were playing cards when all of a sudden, and then,
Yep.
I don't really know how the rest goes, because they didn't make it.
No. It would have been. I don't know. I would have kind of pay to see an open world, whatever this is, honestly.
I
Open World Doom?
I do
Yeah.
wonder if there's like a Doom wad these days that's based off the Doom Bible. I mean, after all these years, there's gotta be, right?
Well,
Probably not.
I'd say the closest we can get, even though it's linear, is I believe there's actually a Doom wad or something along the lines of Doom, and they basically just slapped all of the levels together into a single map. So
Oh,
it was a single
yeah.
entity.
Oh, yeah, I played that
kind
map.
of.
Which,
I think it's called
Yeah.
like Memorial or something.
yeah,
So-
it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I think, well, after I stopped getting
Uh-oh.
eaten, oops. He
Yeah,
snuck
I
up
imagine
on
that
me.
would hurt a lot.
In here, this is the room where your 4 buddies were supposed to be playing cards on this table right here.
Oh, just right over the computer equipment.
Well, it used to be a texture that had cards on it, so
Oh man.
it was like a card table. So that things change.
Yeah.
So going back to the blue door, now that I've cleared out that entire other area,
yeah, a little while, but
getting back on track real quick,
mhm.
and then immediately back off because this is an entirely optional area.
Of course,
Gotta
you have to be thorough though.
yeah, exact words I was gonna use.
Wait, isn't this the room
Weird.
with... No, it's not. It's not that.
With more bodies hanging from the ceiling and dangling, no less. Got some sweet animation going on here.
I think they're
Alright.
alive. Is the
Oh
thing.
my God.
Oh. Are you really alive if you're in hell?
Who knows?
The philosophical question of the ages.
Yeah.
What-
Question of life is so last century.
So this room, there's a bunch of imps piled up, but they were supposed to be piled up in the room to the left there, but they always get out of there before I get here, and I'm not quite sure how. It's weird,
You're too slow.
I guess.
Are you sure it's not because they walked out because they were arguing? And
They were having a game of cards, actually, and they were all just about to head home when Doom Guy decided to show up and crash things, I guess. I don't know.
Jeez. Doom Guy, you're a horrible murderer. They were just...
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, they do say the victors write the history books or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for all we know, Doom Guy is actually invading hell, and he's a giant dick, and all of these demons are peace-loving tree huggers.
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, that's what Priscilla on Dark Souls said, and look what happened.
Also, April Fools, that first switch opens this door with a cacodemon.
Oh no.
So there's the exit, but first I'm gonna grab a nice little secret.
Is it going to be at BFG?
No, that's in episode 3, I keep telling you.
And I keep thinking that you are either mistaken or lying, and it's driving me nuts.
So you press that switch and it opens this supercharge at the beginning of the level.
Ah, nice.
That's a little obscure.
Yeah, I'm
A little bit.
gonna have to democracy you on the BFG. Maybe kind of. That's not really how it works, but there's no BFG in this episode.
Also, that graphic right there, the Tower of Babel, that gradually builds up as you play this episode.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, we have the boss level. Somebody's killed these barons. Who could have done it?
Probably cacodemons.
No, it was Lost Souls.
Oh.
Oh,
That's quite
well,
admirable.
I can't wait for your little presentation on the next. Just missed him.
Well, he did fly by a little quickly, so...
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
It better be 3 or 4 stars, or I'm going to just drop this video right now.
Oh, I think you'll be pleased
okay.
with the rating.
Right.
Look, I wasn't
Yep.
creative as a child.
280. Good.
What?
Rockets hurt.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. First 5 of the series.
The Ark
So
of... Oops. I mean, I didn't-
Bleep it!
this is where things get a little bit weird. I'd just like to point out because I probably would have given him a 4. I am a weird man who finds difficulty in things that should not be difficult, and vice versa.
Well, subjective, really.
Yeah. But on average, I'd say Cyber Demons, yeah, that's a 5.
Cyber Demon's a bit.
It kind of earns it.
Cyber Demon's a bit of a pain in the ass just with mouse and keyboard. I can't imagine what it's like to fight him with keyboard only.
Also,
what?
I barely had enough ammo to kill
Not
it.
that hard, to be honest.
Oh, I was.
Which is why I'd give it a 4.
Oh, I remembered what I was going to mention that one time, the story, but...
What story?
Oh, well. Oh, way back in, yeah. Oops.
Oh, well.
What story was this?
The story of Doom.
Oh.
Yeah.
The plot line.
Yeah. Which, hey, look, Deimos floats above hell itself.
My god. What have we done?
Hold on. So, this bit of dialogue or text always gets me. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell. Is hell just a place that people go commonly and they're like, I've never heard anyone return? You know, it's like one of those mythical places you talk about, not just as a religious thing, but like anyone who goes to Walmart after 7 never returns.
Well, it is the name of a town in, like, Missouri or Australia or something. Maybe
Good
both.
point. Maybe they were referring to that hell and Doom Guy's just a little confused and thinks he's still on Earth.
Well, next time we'll be going to episode 3, Inferno, by Sandy Peterson.
AKA just probably literally hell.
I like how all that ground and that little splash art right there was just pink cotton candy.
Yeah, that is weird.
Hey, how long of a rope do you think Doom Guy's gonna need to get down there?
Like, at least a mile, right?
Oh man, that's. I mean, you'll have really strong hands after that, but ow.
Where did he even get that from? Oh, man.
Maybe he just made it out of all the demons.
Something tells me it didn't put too much consideration into the story for this game.
What? No way.
Are you sure it's not?
Blasphemy.
Are you sure it's not because Doom Guy doesn't have fall damage, so he just casually jumped off? He just casually jumps.
You have a good point.
Yeah. Why? Okay. I'm sure he just. And, well, Doom Guy doesn't jump, so he kind of just fell silently
Yes.
for hundreds of miles, and then at the bottom.
He just
There
and
you
he
go.
lands on a Kaga demon for whatever reason.
Yep. Because the next level's made by Sandy Peterson, of course.
Yeah. We'll get to that next time.
That's
the end.
Yep, the end.
The end.